I once met a beggar who taught me one of the greatest lessons of my life, not about money, but about mentality. One day, I sat next to him. I asked, "My friend, what would you do if I were rich?" He looked at me and laughed bitterly. "Me? Rich? I can't even imagine it." I smiled and said, "This is exactly why you remain poor, not because you have nothing, but because you think you are nothing." We all live like this beggar sometimes. We tell ourselves stories that we cannot change, that life is unfair, that others are easier. But the fact is, you don't see the world as it is. You see it as you are. If your mind is full of scarcity, you will see shortages everywhere. If your heart is full of gratitude, then even the smallest thing feels like an abundance. Change doesn't start with money, status, or luck, it starts in your mind. I asked the beggar, "Why are you sitting here every day?" He said, "Because I have nowhere else to go." I told him, "Then tomorrow, don't sit down walking, even it is only one step away from this place." He looked at me, confused. "And go to where?" I said, "It doesn't matter where as long as it's not where I've been." The next day, he did not come to the temple. Days turned into weeks, months passed. I forgot about him. One morning, a man came to the monastery in simple but clean clothes. He leaned over and said, "Do you remember me?" He was a beggar. He smiled and said, "I took one step away from the place, and then another. I have worked, learned, changed my way of thinking. Now I no longer beg, I serve." That day I realized something powerful. The outside world changes when the world inside you changes first. Many people want a new life, but they are not ready to give up their old ideas. They pray for opportunities, but doubt themselves when they arrive. They dream of growing up, but remain rooted in the comfort of intimacy. Your life is not limited by your circumstances, it is limited by your beliefs about them. When I talk about mentality, I don't mean blind positivity. I mean awareness, the courage to question your own doubts. When your mind says, "I can't," it asks, "Why no?" When he whispers, "It's too late," answer, "For what?" All the faith you hold is the seed. If you are afraid of water, you will regret it. If you water gratitude, you will grow peace. And if you water the courage, freedom will grow. Dear friend, you may not be sitting on street corner with a boat, but ask yourself, are you beginning in your mind? Begin for approval, for convenience, for someone else to change your life? Stop waiting for the next change. Start becoming the change you seek, because life will always reflect your inner state. If you think you are a victim, life will give you a chance. If you think like a character, life on the one hand tells you. The beggar's bowl was not really empty, it was full of his belief. And when he changed his way of thinking, the bowl turned into a bowl of opportunities. So, I am asking you today, what boat do you carry? Is she full of excuses, fears, and doubts? Or is it full of hope, effort, and possibility? You have everything you need to get started now, here. Your ideas are the basis of your future. Your mindset is your greatest wealth. And when you master it, the world bends in your favor. So, change your mind and watch your life transform. Don't forget to share this story with your loved one.